Let's start big picture. On Capitol Hill, Republicans have a majority in both chambers, but their margins are razor thin. In the Senate, Republicans lead 53 seats to 47 seats. And in the House, the margin is even smaller, 218 Republicans to 214 Democrats with 3 vacancies, meaning Democrats only need to flip a few seats to take back the majority in both chambers. And that process starts tonight with a focus in particular on 2 states, Texas and North Carolina. And let's start there, in North Carolina, where Republican Senator Thom Tillis is retiring, creating an opportunity for Democrats to flip a seat. And the 2 frontrunners to replace him are well-known statewide, former Republican National Chairman Michael Whatley and former Governor Roy Cooper. Next, let's talk Texas.
I'm running for re-election and asking for your support.
Where 4-term Senator John Cornyn is facing the toughest race of his career.
Donald Trump has not endorsed in this race.
Political analyst Kyle Kondik says this Republican primary symbolizes the battle for the future of the Republican Party. Cornyn is a traditional conservative Republican and part of the Senate's Republican leadership.
It's time for the next generation.
While Houston Congressman Wesley Hunt, at 44 years old, is framing himself as the next generation of leadership.
Ken Paxton.
And finally, there's firebrand Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton, who's trying to claim the Trump wing of the GOP.
He's more of a kind of a red meat culture warrior. He's more, I'd just say he was kind of more MAGA-ish.
And polls show that Paxton is ahead, although Kondik says that this race seems likely for a runoff in May if no candidate gets a majority. Meanwhile, there's also a tight race in that Democratic primary for the Texas Senate seat, pitting progressive Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett against moderate state representative James Tallarico. And then there's the race for Congress, where every House seat is up for re-election. And this is the first election cycle since Texas redrew their maps mid-decade at the request of President Trump to benefit Republicans, kicking off a tit-for-tat, where Democrats redrew their maps in states like California. And this redistricting has set up some messy intra-party matchups, such as in Texas's 18th district, where 2 incumbents, Congressman Al Green and Congressman Christian Menefee, are fighting for the nomination. And another thing to watch will be voter turnout to get a feel for voter enthusiasm. In Texas, more than 1.3 million people voted early in the Democratic primary, a historically high level of early voting. Reporting here in Washington, I'm Evan Koslof, Spectrum News.